out here, but I spend more time looking at balance sheets than I do income statements. And Wall Street really doesn't pay much attention to balance sheets, but I like to look at balance sheets over an 8 or 10 year period before I even look at the income account. Because there are certain things that's harder to hide or play games with on the balance sheet than you can with the income statement. And I mean, neither one gives you the total answer on anything, but you still ought to understand what the figures are saying and what they don't say and what they can't say and what the management will like them to say that the auditors wouldn't like them to say. And I mean, there's just a lot to be learned, and you do learn more. You learn more from balance sheets, in my view, than most people give them credit for. In terms of, I really I'm not worried about being remembered about that. People don't remember. Well, they don't remember enough about Katharine Graham, for example, in terms of this story that shaped America in many ways. Certainly had just all kinds of impact. And I think, history is so fascinating. And Charlie was probably the best person you could imagine in what he learned. Charlie was never satisfied with just superficial things about any subject. He really wanted to understand it. And he always would tell me that, don't take a position on anything until you can describe the arguments against it better than the person who is arguing with you. That you should be able to argue their case better than they can. He was a real teacher, but so were those other fellows I mentioned. And of course my dad was an incredible teacher. So you make the most of the people you are going to make you a better person, and probably forget about the rest to quite an extent.